So these are a few books that I pulled out of my boxes. I was kind of curious of what was going on with these titles, whether or not they were going to continue or whether they've just been canceled. These first two, Black Monday Murders and Dying in the Dead, these are both Jonathan Hickman books. The Black Monday Murders, I believe there's been solicits put out that have been canceled. I know Hickman's doing X-Men titles now for Marvel, and these books, his two Image books, still waiting on these to finish out. I also believe he's doing a third Image title coming up later this year. I just don't know what's going on with these two titles, and I wasn't able to find anything out about them online. Rockstars, I wasn't able to find anything about this. This was part 3 of, I believe, the second story arc. I believe there was more issues solicited for this one too, but it's been a few months now, and I'm not sure if this series is going to continue or whether or not they're even going to finish out this story arc since it was in the middle of one. Bitch Planet, another title that's just disappeared. This last issue came out in 2017, which is almost 3 years now. Wasn't able to find out anything about this. This was another one that ended in the middle of a story arc. This was the last issue, the final page that came out. So it ends on a cliffhanger. I have no idea what's going on with this title. Briggs Land, Lone Wolves. This was the, I want to say this was a mini-series apart from the regular series. When this last came out, there was talks of a AMC series coming out based on it. Couldn't find anything about that or this comic series. What's going on with it? Black Magic. This last issue came out almost 2 years ago now. The only thing I was able to find about this was an interview the artist did about it, and she talked about the delays. But again, there's nothing concrete on when or if this series is ever gonna return. Invisible Republic. This issue last came out in 2017. In the back of this issue, they talk about putting this title on hold to go and work on other projects. But it's now been 3 years. I haven't been able to find anything online on whether or not this one's gonna return. And Saucer State, which is the follow-up from the canceled series, Saucer Country. Saucer Country came from Vertigo. It lasted 14 issues before being canceled. Then several years later, it was revived at IDW as Saucer State. And they put out 6 issues. And there was supposed to be another 6 issues coming out to finish out the series, but that never happened. I was able to look online and find out that the writer tried to fund the final 6 issues through a GoFundMe. But that was years ago now, and it seems like they're not gonna be able to finish the series. Now, they did get the 6 issues, and I really think they just squandered their chance just to finish this series out. Most titles don't get a continuation, and this is the final page cliffhanger that's this series has ended on. I really just don't understand why they couldn't wrap the story up in 6 issues and be done with it. But yeah, that's it. If you know anything about the fates of any of these titles, let me know. I'm interested in what's going on with these and other series that have just stopped coming out.